Hi friends, it's Mrs. Theo, and I miss you, and I wanted to read a book for you. And this is a book that I loved reading to my kids when they were little, and I hope you like it because it's very silly. It's called The Piggy in the Puddle. There's Piggy, there's Puddle. What will happen next? The Piggy in the Puddle. Written for Gabrielle, Daniel, and Jennifer, and for Eloise Clifton. Sometimes it's fun to know that stuff, who it's written for, what they were thinking about when they wrote the book. To the puddle, here we go. See the piggy, see the puddle, see the muddy little puddle, see the piggy in the middle of the muddy little puddle, see her dwaddle, see her diddle in the muddy, muddy middle, see her waddle plump and little in the very merry middle. Puddle, piggy, what a mess. See her daddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. Don't you get all muddy, 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 muddy. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is squishy, mud is squashy, mud is oh so squishy, squashy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, squishy, squashy, squishy, squashy. Nope. Look at Dad. He's standing on his soapbox, which is kind of funny. She said, nope, she's not being a good listener. She must love the mud. See her mommy fiddle-faddle, fiddle-faddle, fiddle-faddle. Get out of there, skedaddle, daddle, 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 daddle. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is mushy, mud is squishy, mud is oh so mushy, squishy. What you need is lots of soap. But Piggy answered, mushy, squishy, mushy, squishy. Nope. Look, Mom is having a tea party outside by the mud puddle. Well, that's silly. See her brother, silly Billy, silly Billy, silly Billy. Do not waddle willy-nilly, willy-nilly, willy-nilly. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is oofy, mud is poofy, mud is oh so oofy poofy, and what you need is lots of soap. What do you think Piggy's gonna say? She answered, oofy poofy, oofy poopy. Nope. She's being rather stubborn. I bet it's cool in there though, in the mud. Mud is cool. Now they all stood in a huddle right beside the muddy puddle, and they looked into the puddle with a muddy, muddy muddle. What can they do to get Piggy out of the puddle? They have to think hard. Even the snail is thinking hard. There was Piggy, plump and little, in the very merry middle. She was waddling, she was paddling, she was diving way down dairy. She was wiggling, she was giggling, she was very, very merry. Said the mother, little Piggy, you have made me very mad. Said the father, little Piggy, you have made me very sad. Little Piggy, said the brother, you are very, very bad. Said the piggy, squishy, squashy, bushy, squishy, very bad. She's not bad. I don't like that they call her bad. Oh dear, said Piggy's mother. What's a mother pig to do? She thought and thought and thought and thought, and then, of course, she knew. She said, I bet my feet get wet, and jumped in too. In her big dress, she's gonna go in the mud. See two piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle? See the piggy and her mommy in the muddy little puddle? Me oh my, said Piggy's father. What's a father pig to do? He thought and thought and thought and thought. And then, of course, he knew. He said, I bet my tail gets wet, and jumped in too. This is so funny. Look at, he's up on his tippy toes, ready to plop into the mud. See 3 piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the mommy, daddy piggy in the muddy little puddle. Boo-hoo-hoo, cried Brother Piggy. Whatever should I do? He thought, but not for very long, because, of course, he knew. He held his nose and yelled, "Here goes!" and jumped in, too, right off of the swing. He lost his hat. I hope there's room in the puddle. See 4 piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggies in the middle of the muddy little puddle? See them diddle big and little in the very merry middle, said the daddy. Mud is oh so squishy, mud is oh so smushy squishy, said the mommy. Oh, mud is mushy, mud is oh so mushy squishy, said the brother. Mud is oofy, but also oofy poofy. Look, it's a balloon advertising soap. That's funny. Wait a minute. Is he standing on his dad's head? Yikes, that's funny too. Said the piggy, squishy, squashy, mushy, squishy, oofy, poofy, indeed, said little piggy. I think we need some soap. But the other piggies answered, oofy, poofy, nope. And they just played in the puddle. She has some soap, but they don't want to use it because it's too fun in the puddle. So they all dove way down dairy and were very, very merry. The end. I sure hope you like this book as much as me and my kids did. I miss you guys and hope you're doing great. Have a great day.